All right, so tonight we got a brand new book for Levi. It came in the mail today through Amazon, and he definitely seems excited. Hey, Levi. It's called Who's Driving the Bus? And this is actually a number one bestseller on Amazon written by Nikki Estridge. And Nikki is a very, very special lady. She is the daughter of Silk Cozart, who is the director of our movie. I was very blessed to have met Nikki virtually this past weekend, and she's such an incredibly nice and sweet person. So we knew we wanted to get her book and help support her and read it to Levi. So that's what we're gonna do. You ready, bud? Again, who's driving the bus? All right, here we go. By Nikki Estridge. This book belongs to Levi. So that's cool. When you open the book, you can put your child's name right there so they know whose book it is. You got a little protein spill here. All right, buddy. You ready? Here we go. I hear it's a funny book. That's the reviews are saying it's very humorous. It's a great book for children. So here we go. You ready? Gigi Giraffe woke up late. There were only 15 minutes until game time. Gigi leapt up and loped around her house, getting ready, all fast and furious. You see that? The alarm going off and she's brushing her teeth. That's a giraffe. Today is not the day for a curveball like this, she said. Gigi cantered to the bus stop, her hooves clattering down the street. And she got there in time. The bus was still there. Chucky Chicken busted through the double doors, frantically flapping his wings. These illustrations are funny.
Good vocabulary words, too.
Yeah, it talks about that, too. Look at that.
Those illustrations are beautiful.
All right. Our bus driver had an urgent emergency, so we now have a vacancy, Chucky cried. A vacant seat. Slow down, Gigi said. You're making no sense. Chucky took a breath and tried again. There's a vacant seat, I said. No one to drive the bus. We are going to miss the big game. Oh, no. She galloped onto the bus and gasped at the clock. Only 10 minutes left. She grabbed the intercom and looked at her teammates. Somebody must drive the bus, or we will surely miss our big game, she said. Gigi turned to Howard Horse. Can you drive? Yea or nay? Howard whinnied while shaking his head. Nay. What about you, Chucky? Gigi asked her feathered friend. Hey, Chucky. Surprised he was asked to drive, questioned. Me? You want me to drive? What are you, chicken? Dudley Duck blurted as animal quackers. Crumbs fell from his beak. Chucky chuckled. Why, yes. Yes, I am. Stop monkeying around, Monty Monkey hastily howled. Who's driving the bus, Levi? How about you? Who? You. Who? 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 I said you. Who, me? Not me. I can only see at night. And for those of you wondering, this is a monkey talking to an owl. That's why it's so funny. It's almost like an Abbott and Costello. Nikki, if you see this, if you were inspired by Abbott and Costello, let me know. So Daisy Dog grumbled and growled. If anyone thinks I'm getting behind the wheel, they are barking up the wrong tree. Well, how about you, Callie? Or are you a scaredy cat? I am. I'm perfectly petrified at the thought of driving a lumbering bus. I will drive when pigs fly, says the piggy. We are in a bunch of trouble because driving a bus doesn't sound appealing, Monty muttered as he bit his banana. Not to ruffle any feathers, but we only have 4 minutes until the game starts, Dudley declared. 4 minutes? He was right. If they weren't on the field in 4 minutes, they would forfeit the biggest game of the season. Gigi knew what she had to do. She hopped into the driver's seat, grabbed the steering wheel, and turned the key. Uh-oh, Gigi's driving, isn't she? The engine revved and roared. Vroom, vroom. The tires screeched, and skirt, the bus took off. Zig, zag, zoom. It flew in and out of traffic. It blew past the other cars. Hey, look at this, Levi. Look at this. Gigi's wild driving left players discombobulated and hats askew. 1 minute left. We're never going to make it. Hey, there goes my hat. The umpire is ZZ Zebra, and the other team, Sebby Squirrel, Frida Frog, Coco Cow, Bubba Bear, Henry Hippo, Dee Dee Deer, Shelly Sheep, Bonnie Bunny, and Tina Turtle waited at the baseball field. They heard a rumbling, booming noise and looked up to the sky, just like that. And what did they see? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a bus. Oh, my goodness. The bus swished over the crowd. The tires smushed onto the outfield grass. The brakes groaned, and the whole bus came to a bumpy, shuddering stop. They galloped and flew and waddled and ran, their cleats clinking and clanking, the pavement, and... what is it, boy? ZZ's watch counted down the seconds. 3, 2, 1, beep, beep, beep. Coco's eyes widened. Holy cow, that was nuts, CB said as he spat chestnuts from his chubby cheeks. They barely made it, Bubba bellowed. Let's play ball. They hit, they slid. I love baseball. And rallied and ran. Ball game. What a game. I had a ball. It was a real hoot. Oh dear, where did our bus driver go? May we ride back with you all? Frida fretted. They don't have a bus driver either. Does any bunny know how to drive a bus? Who? Oh, not this again. Ollie grinned. I know who can drive the bus. They all turned to Gigi. Gigi looked back at her friends, both old and new, smiled and said, Who, me? Everyone cheered as Gigi once again stepped up to the plate, drove the bus, and saved the day. Hip, hip, hooray! Look at them all cheering, buddy. Everyone's cheering because of Gigi. And that's it. That is a very good book, isn't it? Who's Driving the Bus? I love that. Did you like that, bud? That was funny, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. I think you did. That was awesome, Nikki. I think Levi really enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading it. This is a great book. You clearly are very multi-talented. You're not only good at watching Liv on SVU to make sure she doesn't go after the bad guy. You can also write a darn good children's book. So,
Thanks, Nikki.
Yeah, thank you. That's Heather is filming, and of course this is Levi. And we hope to meet you soon. Thanks so much.
Good night.
Nikki. Good night.